Hey, and today I'm going to make a unicorn paper cut with some pop-out letters. So I'm going to start by looking for some shells. And to make the horn, I'm going to use a shell. So this horn shell is perfect. So I've just ungrouped the collection of shells, removed the others, and then I'm going to slice the image from the bottom image. And what that will do is give me a cutout shape, so that I can place it on my square and cut it out really easily. I'm not going to cut out yet. What I'm going to do is get all my components and slice all my products so that I know where they're going to go before I start slicing. So next I'm going to get these flowers, again ungroup, and I'm going to start slicing so that I get the bottom or the outline of the image rather than the whole image. So that's a bit too heavy, so I'm going to go for the next one and place that. And then if you slice it, that will slice it out of the card. So next is flower. And again, I'm going to create it so that it's, rather than cutting out a whole flower, I will cut out the outline. Just by slicing the top from the bottom, if you make it slightly smaller. There you go. And slice that. And that will give me an outline of a flower so that I can pop the petals up around the edge when I cut it. And it gives a really nice design. And now I can start placing my flowers and moving them around to make sure I'm happy. Another great idea is if you're really happy with one of your designs, just duplicate it. If you right click on the actual design and duplicate or copy and paste, then that just saves going back in and out of the design space, and you can keep a format within your design, twist the flowers around, rotate, so that it's all a bit different but a bit uniform. So next I'm going to look for ears, and I'm going to go for these bunny ears, but what I'm going to do is cut them. So I want the silhouette of the ears, and I only want half of this design, but sometimes it's about looking at design space and seeing what you can cut and what you can use. So I've cut the internal space of the ears, and now I'm going to slice off the half I don't want. So cover it with a square, highlight it and slice, and what that will do is give me the design I want. Now all I'm going to do is remove that bit at the bottom, the flick, and again get my square, completely cover what I don't want to see, if I can get it right, and slice the whole image, and that will remove it. Now, if there's anything else that's in your way of your image, you can't slice, so you've got to be conscious of that. Now I'm happy with this ear, I will duplicate it and I will flip it so that it's the mirror image to make sure that my ears are matching. And there's my ears. So it's sometimes just about looking at what you want and thinking, how can I cut that to make it fit exactly what I'd like to achieve. And next up is my closed eyes. So the best way to do this is if you can find some eyelashes. So this set of eyes here are perfect. Now I want to slice the top off, but first I'm ungrouping it and removing the elements. Then I'm going to slice the outline so that, there you go, so that I've just got the outline of the eyes and I've just cut the middle out. And now I'm going to slice and cut the bottom off. It's just the best thing slicing, isn't it? There you go, slice that. And now I've just got a set of eyes. Now, I want to drag them out a bit, so I'm going to cut it in half, slice off one side of the eyebrow, and then I can drag and mess about with my eye. So there we go, so I've got all my components in my design space. And I'm just starting to slice out now. So you can see with the unicorn horn that I've actually sliced it into the card. And I'm gradually going through slicing the flowers, getting them where I'm happy with them, and slicing out that design so that I'm starting to cut it into the card. is my finished image. As you can see, I've messed about with the font a bit, kept changing my mind, but the beauty of the design space is that you can undo and go back and do it again. If you like my design, there's a link to it without the name in my blog post. The link is below, and thanks for watching.